Hello. I swear. Okay, there's Sherlock. Right on time. Okay, so it's time to start moving. We finished our last quilt. Love how this turned out. Right. Lots of videos on that. You can watch those. But what's next? So we're gonna stay with our Missouri Star Quilt Company fabrics that we spent a lot of money on our trip. Oh my gosh. Well worth the trip. You want to go? I suggest you go. And the next one we're going to pull out of the bag is, what is this? A jelly roll? This is a jelly roll. And look at this. American fabrics. So, it's so many things you can do with red, white, and blue, right? I've done a couple different jelly rolls. I love doing them. These are, look at this. Whoosh. Plastic's gone. Bye-bye. Oh, let's take a look at these fabrics. Look at this. Look at these. I'm gonna put some pictures of some other jelly rolls that I've done so that you can see those. We'll do that on this quilt or on this video, but come on, open up. Oh, look at these. Aren't these gonna be gorgeous? Oh my goodness. It looks like we've got two or one of everything. I can't tell. I cannot tell. So the other thing about a jelly roll is there is zigzag. So you got this pinkish cut. So it makes a lot less, I don't know, quilt ash and trash, if that's what you want to call it. Oh wow. Okay, so there's two of those, two of those. Let's see what we got here. See if I can show this a little bit closer. So, two. Oh, those are different, so one each. Okay, two of those. Oh, this is gonna turn out wonderful. Okay, so not quite two of everything. That's kind of interesting. Huh. So, what's that gonna look like? I don't know. Let's keep sewing, we'll find out. And in the theme of staying in the American thing, we've got the American shirt on with the, how's that for a shirt for today? Yes, yes. All right, sorry for the hand camera, but I wanted to show you all these fabrics. I laid them out on the sewing board, or excuse me, the ironing board. And there they all are. So now these last two, I don't have two of these. So this is, got this one and this one. And then this one has got this one and this one. So I kind of put those together. So everything else is, everything else has two stripes. Two, two, two. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, here's how I've grouped them. These five will go together. And these five will go together. And I'll sew along these, where am I at? There we go. I'll sew along these seams. Okay, so these will be right next to each other. These will go together. And then these will go together. So they'll all be in the same block, but then they'll be next to other stuff. So one of the things that I also did, we have several different of this kind of pattern. So I made sure that that's not always going to be on the outside. So there were some other ones too. Remember, this is the dually one. So this is going to have both of these in here. But that'll look next to this nice pink with the bows, and it'll also look nice with this really dark with it too. So, and then the centers, I picked the navy blue, and then I've got another navy blue, and then two dark reds. So those should really make it just pop. And when you see the end, you'll be like, yes, that's what, when you put them together like this. So how they look together side by side, and then how they look together with what's in the middle. If it's odd, if it's even, doesn't matter what's in the middle because they'll flop around. But the odd one, the middle is really important because that'll make these little squares. So, yay! All right, we're gonna start sewing. So the sewing part, first I'm gonna sew the the like ends to like ends, except for these two weird ones I have. And then we'll get those done, and then I'll sew this one to, let me back, sorry. This one, this long seam to this long seam, to this long seam, to this long seam, to this long seam. So I'll have these 4 different long fabrics. Lots of sewing. It's gonna be gorgeous. Red, white, and blue American quilt. Yes, yes, yes.